Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope that you are doing well. So this week I've decided to continue doing our project of mix matching songs that don't really go together and seeing what you think. You know, these are songs that you may never have heard before, or if you have heard, you hadn't heard in a while, and maybe you rediscover an old love musically that you haven't listened to in a bit. With that said, we are focusing on trios this week, and so we obviously are revisiting The Warning, who's one of my favorite bands now. I'm going back and listening to music that either I haven't heard before because it's a collaboration like today's song, or I'm going back and listening to songs that I listened to when I first started listening to The Warning 6 or 7 months ago, but I'm refocusing on other versions of it. And then I'm going to be playing you a band that I love, but you may not have heard, at least may not have heard this particular songs by. Today, we're going to be featuring the song Hurt by the Dead Poets Society featuring The Warning. I have not heard this before, so this ought to be interesting. And then we're going to visit one of my all-time favorite trios, the original lineup of Gov't Mule.
You need to get out of your head. You're killing yourself again. You better get what you want. You only get one shot. You light yourself on fire. You know you aren't going any harm. This is what you want, but why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? I know that I have my doubts, so why you gotta call me out? Tell me it'll be just fine. You're out of your goddamn mind. The voices in my head go loud. I don't know how to shout them out. This is what you want, but why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running, you'll be running, you'll be. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running, you'll be running, you'll be. Are you insane? Look at how you're living and see what you really wanted, what you really wanted. You've been waiting on a miracle and you've gotta let it go. Tired and afraid, the reality of getting old. It's our legacy and you will never make it out, no. Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? You threw it all away.
Bam. Okay, I'm going to say it. I love The Warning by themselves. I like the collaboration. I think it's actually really good. I'm going to have to listen to it a bunch more just to see how much I love and or don't like it. I like it plenty. but you know, for lack of a better term, it's not enough warning for me. Don't know why I feel that way, just do. And so I'll be curious to find out what the Warning Army has to say about the collaboration. I think it's very, very, very good. It speaks like it's somebody else's song that they're singing on, as opposed to something that they composed themselves. And again, so to me, it misses a little bit of that unique introspection that Pow and Danny and Ale can put into a song, where they work together as that collaborative unit that creates such magnificent music that we've known and loved. It's somebody else's song. I can tell, you can just tell it's somebody else's song. And again, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a great, great tune, really heavy, hard groove. The way the ladies sing into it just really works. But I just, there's something that's kind of missing. That's all I can say. Okay. Gov't Mule. Essentially it's a spinoff that came from the Allman Brothers. Is Warren Haynes and Alan Woody, who were in the Allman Brothers, basically saying, hey, you know what you don't hear anymore? A good power trio. And so they recruited a drummer by the name of Matt Apps, and they came out with just some really heavy, dirty Southern rock blues influenced music. And when I first heard them, I was describing them to people as if it were the Allman Brothers meshed with Black Sabbath and Cream. And that's how I kind of described the early trio before the bass player passed away. And so without further ado, here's the song Mule by Gov't Mule.
Just can't help yourself. So you wanna feel special, yeah. Man, wanna make you feel like everybody else. Take away your freedom, strip away your pride. Since you know you weren't born with the blue blood sun, so take your place in line. Where's my mule? Where's my 40 acres? Where's my dreams? Where's the emancipated? To live this way, might as well meet my wicked. Where's my mule? Where's my mule? But you say it's too much bother. Well, we're the man trying to beat you down and make you want to kill your brother. Just go on and bust me for what's in my mason jar. Said I owes my soul to the company stone. How am I doing so far? Where's my mule? Where's my 40 acres? Where's my dreams? Where's the emancipated? To live this way, might as well meet my maker. Where's my mule? corporate stick for a necktie. Got a brand new house on the roadside town, made out of rattlesnake hide. I got a chimney upon my roof, made out of human skull. Come on and take a walk with me, baby. Tell me who do you love? I said, who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you Where's my mule? Where's my 40 acres? Where's my dreams? Mr. Emancipator. To live this way, yeah, might as well meet my maker. Where's my mule? Alan Woody on the bass. Matt Epps on the drum.
Warren Haynes on the lead guitar. Thank you all. Good night.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Man, I would have given anything to have been in that show. That's circa somewhere around 90, I don't know, probably like 93, 94, 95, right in that time period. And again, I remember hearing them. I saw them live for the first time completely by accident. I went to go see the Black Crowes because I had won tickets to go see the Black Crowes. Had no idea the Gov't Mule was opening up for them, but I had been a big fan for a couple of years at that point. And when I heard Gov't Mule starting their set while I was at the bar getting a Sam Adams, I was like, wow, wait a second. Is that who I think it is? And beeline to the front of the stage. And in my opinion, their 45-minute set blew the doors off of what the Black Crowes put up on that stage. So much so that I actually left the show early because I was bored by what the Black Crowes were performing that night. I was just like, it almost sounds like these guys are phoning it in by comparison to what I heard from Gov't Mule. And I'm playing you live versions of their music because this is a jam band. And although their first two albums are phenomenal because they are recorded basically live in the recording studio, Nothing captures their energy and their power quite like listening to a live performance with an audience to support them. All right, on to another one of my favorite songs by them. This is Blind Man in the Dark.
Gov't Mule. Like mountains in our brains. Those of us who let go be slow. Never can die. Do not look to the sky. It will not rain for you. Do not look to strangers. They won't help you.
Now they medley into the next song, so I'm gonna cut it right there. God damn, I love that band, especially the original trio. I like them as a four-piece now. They have so much more musical diversity than they did when they first started out as a power trio. But, you know, they lost their bass player. He passed away due to unfortunate drug addiction. And the interesting thing about this particular mix of that song is that it's very bass forward. You hear a lot of detailed bass playing in that, and you can hear just exactly how much of a beast Alan Woody was on the bass guitar. Whereas the drums are a little bit more buried in the mix, and you don't necessarily get the true inflection of how great Matt Apps was as a drummer. Hopefully you go back and listen to the previous song and revisit Matt as a drummer, because he's a monster drummer too. I mean, this is one of those trios where every member of the band is strong, solid, incredible. And Warren's guitar playing and singing, it's just, without a doubt, one of my favorite bands of all time. I mean, personally, for me, easily top five. Easily top five. I'm curious to find out what you all think, because I don't know if many of you actually heard of this band before, but I'm hoping maybe, just maybe, you'll go back and listen to them. With that said, feel free to leave a comment. We could talk about it further. Just know that I appreciate all of you, and I wish you well.